Well, hello there, YouTube. Long time no see. You guys are probably wondering what in the world. I didn't realize there's people on what in the world's going. This is like a famous rock hunting thing through here. This is a little Salmon Creek. But anyway, I've been around. Actually, I've been doing tons of motovlogs. But the last, look, it looks like it's snowing out here with all the, what is that, cottonwood or whatever that's falling? I mean, it literally looks like it's snowing. How surreal looking is that? Oh, that's really cool looking. But at any rate, last video I was revealing my new demo, the 2017 R1200 GS Rally. Well, it's since April 28th that has not been my demo. So once again, definitely rock hunters. So once again, I have a new demo. I've had it since then. I've since put the BMW bags on it. I've gone through the Navigation 5. Now I'm up to the newest Navigation 6. But this is a triple black R1200 GS Adventure Dash LC, or low chassis. You can see it's covered in bugs. She's got about, well, she has over 900 miles on it now, but it's already past due for its first service. I've been on my first group meetup. Giant Midget Moto put on a thing down there in the Salem area. We took a little back road ride from Kaiser, Oregon to Hillsboro, Oregon. So she's already gone on her first trip, her first group ride. Kelly and I been driving it around. Now, of course, if you guys watch the daily vlog, which if you haven't seen that, it's called the Smokes Vlogs. Well, if you guys aren't watching that, you've missed out on everything, because it's a daily thing. So whatever's going on, it's daily. So anyway, I know not all of you guys watch that, so this is kind of a catch-up. I've got, like I said, I've filmed tons of stuff. I just haven't produced it. So I have a ton of things to catch up on, obviously. So I'm getting myself kind of in that situation I did last year, where I just backed up on the vlogs. But in lieu of that, I thought I would just take you guys for a little rip and say hey and let you know I'm still alive and out here. I'm vlogging absolutely every single day. Tons of motorcycle stuff. So if you can't, if you have a hard time finding the Smokes vlogs, look down below, there's a link, and go check it out. Oh man, cows out in the field. It's a beautiful evening light. It's 8:10 in the afternoon. That's beautiful. Barns everywhere, wildflowers everywhere. Mount Rainier in the background that I can barely see, so don't strain your eyes. It wouldn't show up anyway. But when I had to switch bikes, they sold, well, turns out, well, anyway, I had to get back that white GSA, and I ended up selling to a lovely gentleman down in Oregon who's just super cool. And so I went from that to a R1200 GS exclusive, and switched that out for a Rally, which you guys seen last, which is just breathtakingly beautiful. Hands down the best looking GS ever made in my eyes, and most other people's eyes. But my heart is in the GSA. Just the comfort level, I don't know why, but the suspension is just so much more refined and easier to tune. And a crazy tank that just seems to go forever. Last time I filled this thing up, I had a 378-mile range. And that was 2 weeks ago. That was in Scappoose, Oregon. Made my way home. Kelly and I went on a ride, and I've been all over the place since I filled that tank up. It still says I have a 198-mile range, but that'll change if I'm a little aggressive with it. It'll start dropping. Then if I'm easy, it comes back up again. Anyway, it's a beautiful evening. If I'm not mistaken, it was supposed to be raining about this time. So I told the little woman, I'm gonna go for a little rip. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna do myself a little MotoVlog tonight. And throw something up. You know, I've got all those videos I still need to post. But I figure I'd give you something current in case I never go back to them. I'm terrible. If I don't nip them right away, I tend to just let them go by the wayside. It's like, it might be a good vlog and all, but to me it's like old news. The weather changed. I mean, since I rode that rally, everything's all lush and green. We've had 95-degree days, and I actually did a reveal on this bike, and I believe it was on the day I brought it home. I did a daily vlog on it, but I did a reveal for you guys on the MotoVlog side. I just never used it. Daggum bug flying around inside my helmet. Oh, and if you guys, again, if you're not watching daily vlog, I'm telling you, you're missing stuff. But I was gifted a Climb KR1 carbon fiber helmet. It's amazing the people that wave at you out here. And a crazy light helmet. I did a quick little mini review on it, and my initial thoughts, especially behind this bike, and I mean, that shield works great, but you do get some turbulent wind around it. But I felt a very clean way, but that helmet was really, really loud. But I got all the, that's a big old dip. All the gear, I'm gonna set that up as a second vlogging camera. So I got, you know, mics, adapters, everything I need, except for a Scenic. I don't want to put one of my old SMH10s. But I think I'm gonna hold out and see, or try to find out before I jump and buy like another 20S or something. There's that new, the new 30 something, the 30H, 30X, whatever it's called, that just keeps saying coming soon. But I find out when that thing's gonna come out. And another one I'm interested in, you know, for this second helmet, I'm thinking this helmet's probably going to be too loud to vlog all the time with. Although I absolutely love that helmet. I love its lightweight. I love the way it looks. It's just phenomenal. It fits fantastic. Fits me fantastic anyway. And but well, hopefully the noise is something I can deal with. I mean, it was loud enough riding on this thing that I'd have to wear earplugs to ride with it. And that would be a bummer. Man, I just love all these little farmhouses everywhere. I was trying to think back there for a moment. I'm going, man, I'm not taking them the same route I did on the reveal of the rally, am I? Because this is just one of my what I refer to as riding around the neighborhood, just looping around the block, because we don't really have a block. This would be the only going around the block route I have. Bigger than your average block, but it's beautiful and scenic and very peaceful. Farms everywhere. Beautiful barns scattered throughout. In fact, at the tip of this road is like an old abandoned barn. Oh, let me take you to something. This is cool. This thing there's that barn. But this thing got washed out, and it's got some crazy, I gotta watch it. I got the stock Anarchy 3s on here. But it's dry. But this road got washed out, and it got kind of cool looking down here. Ooh. That does feel slippery. Fully aired up Anarchy 3s, 80/20 tires, meaning 80% road. But here's where the landslide was, and they reworked all this. This happened over the winter. Amazing how loose them rocks are. Or maybe it's just the tires make it feel that way. Just feel like you're rolling under you a lot, you know. Check this out, isn't this cool? I think there's a house or two down here. Oh, I was in neutral. A little shocker when you give it gas and nothing happens. Alright, let me back on out of here. Oh, look at that beautiful sunset. Sunset's at 9 something. I haven't been paying attention to it. I just know the days are nice and long. It's amazing how well these things handle. Sneak up that hill on you. I love these turns where it's you know, they're just coming out of a blind turn on one side and coming up a hill on the other. There's one little glimpse where you can see, well, that's a big glimpse. There's Mount St. Helens sitting right there. Always, I mean, it's so clear to me. Oh, look at the barn. Always point it out. I want you guys to see it. There she is, just the top of her you can see. But used to be this nice Mount Fuji look to her, which is, unfortunately is long, long, long gone. Man, I'm trying to take a picture of that. Android's phones suck, and I mean absolute junk. How often do I get this with this phone? Why? Why do I get a thing saying the camera has failed? It always happens at the most inopportune time. Why would your camera fail? Look at that beautiful light. Look at this. Anyway, that's a beautiful sight right there. Look at the lighting out here. Beautiful sunset. Beautiful motorcycle. So for you guys that watch the MotoVlog channel only, look at that vapor trail up there. Can you guys see the A-frame looking thing up there? These things are so fantastic. See, I've already gotten it all dirty and everything. It's big old bags. I haven't showed you guys any of that stuff. You can put a house inside these things. One of them. Now you're really going to see the bugs in my windshield. Oh, that is just breathtaking. Beautiful fields out here. I'm sure you can see Mount Rainier back there. Once I get farther past the mountain range there. Whoa, big horsey. Whoa, there, big girl. Hold on there. BSS lights flashing at me. I got the traction control on. Well, maybe the clouds set in and you can't see Mount Rainier. Look at that big old brute. Isn't she beautiful? Even when she's dirty, she's gorgeous. Oh yeah, there's Rainier, but the sun's off of her now. Such peace and serenity out here. Just wonderful farmland. People working on their stuff. Just a very simple, relaxed, peaceful way of life. Everybody's friendly. It's what's left of that vapor trail. And my friend is back that follows me around. He's at different areas. You know, today he's at basically my 10 o'clock, I guess. Sometimes he's in front of me. One day he even waved at me. It was the craziest thing. Cows out there. Alright, boys and girls. With this beautiful sunset and beautiful countryside, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks for jumping on and getting a little bit of an update. I guess I didn't talk about everything I wanted to talk about, but that's probably one of the reasons I try not to make a plan. But just a hello, let you know that I have been vlogging, I have been motovlogging. I daily vlog for sure every day, and I promise I will do better and post more on the motovlog side on this channel. But until then, I bid you adieu. Thank you guys very, very much for coming along. I appreciate you watching. You guys take care now. Be safe out there if you're out on your bike. We'll see you now. Bye-bye.